We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started. But now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Alex Happ will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Stepping in, Mike Soriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kenny Herky.
Striding in, Kenny Herky, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Happ has racked up over 1,300 innings on the Major League mound with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Vinny Gambino. Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Jack Elliott. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Gambino stands at second with two gone. Ball three. 3-2 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Rick Vaughn gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Adam Greenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back easily. Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting first, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Settling in now, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Vinny J, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, David Santos.
Stepping into the box, David Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Ball one, well below the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seventh.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First offering on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike. And it's fouled away. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, JP.
Here comes the first pitch.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Freddie Galvis. Here's the first pitch to him. Galvis, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Rick Vaughn. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Third inning, no score to this point. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Now in the box, Mike Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Kenny Perky, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Embry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So in now for Chicago, Eric Robison. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fouled off. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
Now here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Alex Happ, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding into the box, Vinny Gambino. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's off the plate.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. taken. Strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Ready for another chance? Jack Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Vinny J. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Jay is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Out of play off to the right. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago.
27.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Santiago, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Galvis is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Isaac Pineda, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Tyler Coleman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Coleman, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Eric Roberson.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Roberson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Two runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, David Santos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Padilla has it, and he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. The pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A high fastball is in there. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Nicholas Corner.
The second baseman, Nicholas Corner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Alex Happ. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1-1.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up next to the
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Liner in there for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Jesse Padilla stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. They're up 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Rick Vaughn will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Chopper to short, reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Soriano is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kenny Perkey, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your
Jason
attention, please.
Hall takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Jason Hall.
In now, Kenny
Now
Perky,
the shortstop.
as he takes a
Kenny
fastball off the plate for a
Perky.
ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Stepping into the box, Vinny Gambino. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Jack Elliott. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now it's 2-0. From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Vinny J. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Santiago is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready once again, J.C. Embry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1.
Inside ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in, Isaac Pineda. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. None out, runners at first and second. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Tyler Coleman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted into the air to shallow center. Santos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Eric Robertson.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Eric Robertson, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll get it into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. DeAndre Stone trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 19, DeAndre Stone.
Nicholas Corner will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
It's 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Cubs 3 and the Yankees 2. Leading off the inning, David Santos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Santos.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and one.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 3-2. Billy Rivera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Billy Rivera.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rex Dixon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Fegley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Jesse Padilla will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.C. Embry is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Pineda. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Galvis has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cubs lead it 5-2. Rob Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Rob Soto.
Digging in, Josh Phegley, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Phegley swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Soriano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
In there, and it's even at 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Kenny Herkey. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jimmy Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jimmy Jansen.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Coleman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Strike 2. Jansen, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Eric Robeson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Nicholas Horner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it down.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Arenado playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009. And they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains 5-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Thomas Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 1, Thomas Nicholas. Now playing second.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Vinny Gambino.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Coleman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Elliott. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny J.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vinny J. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Last chance for the Yankees. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yankees, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs even the series at 3-4, so World Series Game 7. Jason Hall takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.